Life is but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Shakespeare, through Macbeth, gave us a picture of life that is truly insignificant and devoid of meaning. But life is not just a walking shadow or a poor player. Life is vibrant. Life is an oasis. The probability of being born as a human being on Earth is 1 in 400 trillion. I repeat, 1 in 400 trillion. To give you some idea of what this means, imagine there was one life preserver thrown somewhere in some ocean, with exactly one turtle in all of these oceans swimming underwater somewhere. The probability that you came about is the same as that turtle sticking its head out of the water into the middle of that life preserver in one try. And this life we have in common is full of moments. Moments where we can choose to be angry, to be sad, or to be happy. Spoilers for Game of Thrones ahead. Continue at your own peril. Game of Thrones is coming to an end. The final episode of this iconic television show will air on Sunday, May 19th, 2019. Those of you that are familiar with the show will remember the last episode, and a moment in it where you felt something horrific, a sinking feeling, a feeling of dread, a feeling of disbelief, and a feeling of untold sadness. This feeling was brought about by Daenerys. This feeling and the moment made me reflect. It was very jarring. I knew what I wanted of her. I knew what I expected of her and was extremely disappointed when she chose to do what she did. This is not the first time I've experienced a moment like this. I experienced this with Anthem, a game that I thought would have a story that would be enthralling and gameplay that would be unlike anything before it. It, like Game of Thrones, had a long history. The game was in development for over 6 years. Yet when it released, it lacked pretty much everything that it advertised it had. The release of Anthem and the feedback and the reactions to Anthem were very similar to what happened with Game of Thrones in this last season, especially with Daenerys. She destroyed everything that she had worked for, all the goodwill she had, thrown away due to a split second and irrational decision. But there's some good that can come from moments like these. Moments like these allow us to feel anger, disappointment, disbelief. They're important to experience in life, but they should not be our lives. Game of Thrones, at the end of the day, is a television show, a great one. And Anthem is a game that promised a lot and delivered very little. You can choose to be angry. You can choose not to play, or not to watch, or to request a whole new season. Or you can choose to be happy. You can choose to play another game, watch another show, or finish watching Game of Thrones and be content in the journey. Because life is not about television and games. It is about the people we grow up with, the people we go to school with, the people we work with. Life is about living. Games like Anthem provide us an escape, as do television shows like Game of Thrones. But allowing your anger and your discontent in relation to these escapes permeate your life and your relationships will result in your life signifying nothing. I know this video is pretty different from my usual videos, but I still want to thank you guys for watching. Please like the video to help other people discover it, and subscribe with notifications so you can know when a new video comes out or I go live on Twitch. And share with your friends or family if you feel like they are allowing games or television shows to basically run their lives, which shouldn't be the case. We should be enjoying our lives and living a happy and content life with the ones that we care about. And there are a lot worse things out there in the world than just a show not being up to your standards or a game not being up to your standards. So once again, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.